dragged by. Long waits and uncomfortable conditions, just like solitude, are part of photographing wildlife. I had done all my homework apart, to the burrow from behind.
That's how we do it.
See, that's what you have to do, Eric. When you're an ideal, you have to sit out in the sun and under a tent and wait
I must
and
have
wait
shoveled a ton,
and dig.
ants and all. After 3 days, the opening is large enough to work in, but it's still too dark.
Give him to me.
Luckily, the lights don't bother the baby birds too
Look
much.
at the baby.
But just to get them more accustomed to the
Don't
brightness,
Google my puzzle.
I turn the lights off and on for short intervals.
You do this and that to Mother Pussy.
Next, I find some minnows and try to get the babies to accept the fish from me. Doing this sequence is like being back in Alaska. Here I am again, filming myself. My intrusion kept the parents away longer than normal, so I keep the youngsters healthy by feeding them regularly.
It's pretty, huh? Oh.
Mom, put him down. You do that twice.
I use another tool of the trade,
down.
a tent line. On the other side, only her. I know she'll die many times a day, for fish feed her
Mary.
young, and I position myself in a nearby pool to film the action.
I know they're a little like that. That kingfisher, huge. Oh, they are. Yeah, she brought back to her baby, see?
The sequence of the mother feeding her babies is harder. Now I have to get her accustomed to the light. Looking out. But soon her maternal instinct overcomes her fear.
She gives it to him right in his mouth. Yikes. Storm for some more.
Mom. Yikes.
Really?
Very exciting. Experiences like these add greatly to the joy and adventure of getting closer to nature.
Stop kicking the couch.
And who watches the sun?
As you can see, there are different approaches that have to be taken under different circumstances. There's no one secret to wildlife photography, but if I had to sum up the way that I go about it, it's very time-consuming. That's really not the case, and that shouldn't put you off. It can be a fascinating hobby, even with the most basic of equipment.
Subscription. Business Week will send you one more valuable side to make room. Save hundreds with extra value option packages on Toyota's
talking
from
about
Celica to
photography.
Truck. You could save hundreds.
Photography?
Complete with control deck, controllers, zapper gun, and new family video version.
Zapper gun.
View a Fortune by Game Tech, Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Some of our contestants will receive what tastes like chocolate but doesn't have sugar. New Cocoa Mint.
Is it all
Made with
commercial?
pure imported cocoa. The great
Sure, it has. But from sport, no. But if his team wins, Ian Taylor will have the satisfaction of a perfect ending to his career. At
The
34,
Olympics start
Taylor
at
is
7:30.
defeat. The spirit of democracy is new to the Koreans, but it appears to be something they will easily give up or have taken away.
Oh, you had all the pieces?
Steve Miller, NBC News, Seoul.
Let's see, baby.
And while there have been scattered student demonstrations against the government during these Olympic Games, those demonstrations have been largely out of sight. Security has not been a problem.
trust. A child's cold, or a child's cold with a cough. There's Pediacare.
So much better.
A child's cold needs special.
There's nothing on, really.
The Chevy Beretta Sport Coupe, designed to help you look better, engineered to help you drive better, and priced to let you live better.
This is it, it's just a commercial.
The naturalness of some foods.
As we get set to watch the U.S. women go against China in volleyball, we'd like to introduce you to Kiba Phipps. She is the women's equivalent of Karch Karai, an engaging personality and an outstanding...
He came right up out of the water. He just got a few stitches.
When you watch volleyball, you see sweat and effort. High fashion rarely comes to mind. Kiba Phipps is trying to change all that.
She a model too?
Must be. This drives me crazy. This is not the Olympics.
I don't like to talk about this.
Sit.
Where's Michael?
I still can't believe she left like that.
I didn't give her much choice. You really miss her, don't you?
Playing together, but I was on the same floor as her now, so it was like, oh, wow.
Oh, that was, what's his name?
Eddie Murphy.
No, that's the guy on,
He's funny.
That's Eddie Murphy.
no, Police Academy.
Police Academy.
Don't listen to him.
He's that funny guy.
On Police Academy.
See how he can make noises with his mouth.
Oh, I wish we got a better station.
I think that's all he does.
Eric! Mom, look at him. He touched the cat.
Absolutely something to stand right here, and I swear, I'm not hearing
Mom, Eric's touching the cat.
Having adjusted to the rigors of international
He
play.
doesn't do it anymore. They just play their game.
Miss Spence was then hired by Singer's widow to sue both.
So it's nothing on anyway. This time, you have homework anyway, Mary.
Mom, look at Eric. Mom.
I'm gonna let that beat.